Well, we're about 118 yards away from this giant wild boar. He's bedded there. I can't see him at this moment because this corn is so tall. But there he is right there. Ever since we've been playing Hirschfelden for about the last 2 weeks now, I've been getting asked how to hunt wild boar. And today, I'm going to tell you my favorite spot for wild boar, all my technique strategies, and what time I start to hunt for the wild boar. So we're going to take some of these down real quick. I got a track from a max weight wild boar headed this direction here. I don't see him at this point, but there's a couple of decent wild boar right over here. I am so glad we didn't take down these wild boar because that's the one that I was looking for. That is a max weight and a max scoring potential wild boar right there. So he's absolutely huge. Should have smoked him. And that shot looked awesome too. There goes our big one he just piled up. And there's also like 7 more wild boar out here. So we're going to see if we can't take down a couple more of these. There goes one over there. Shot looked good there. Let's see if we can't get on a couple more. There goes one out there. That shot looked good too. That'll take him down. And there should be definitely a couple more, but I don't see him at this point. There he is. That was 100%. Now that's how good this spot is. Actually, it's even better than that. Well, looks like we're gonna grab both of them side by side here. That's where we hit the big one. This is not the big one, but it's a small female actually. This here, however, should be, and it is, oh my god, 133 score on that thing. Ended up getting a double lung at 130 yards out, but wow, only 10 points off from being a diamond. That is a beautiful wild boar right there. Another one down here, that's going to be a very small female, but 166 yard left lung and 830 cash, which that's a lot of cash for one female wild boar. We got another wild boar down here, so we'll grab this one, and that's going to be another female, a running 264 yard double lung heart shot, and that was our last shot right there. Talk about right on the money. Wow. There's our fox. It's not a very big one, but hey, it is a fox. And we have the 223. And we just smoked it. So there. Well, here's our fox. And the left lung liver at 121 yards. 1250 cash on top of it is not bad for one fox. Definitely not going to pass that up. And if you guys aren't absolutely hooked on this spot yet, let me tell you what. This isn't even the spot that I'm talking about. This spot here is close to the spot that I want you to go. But it's not the exact spot. We haven't even gotten to that spot yet. That's a diamond potential wild boar. 145 to 175 on the estimate on that thing. Well, looks like we have our work cut out for us because, yeah, we can hardly see him in this cornfield. And he's kind of, well, technically he's eating, but it looks like he's bedded out there at about 170. The good thing is we do have a really, really good wind. So I think we're going to put the stock on him and see how close we can get. And yes, this, however, is definitely the spot. This is my all-time favorite spot for wild boar. And not just wild boar, I'm talking giant wild boar. I've seen 3 level 5 medium wild boar in this spot. 2 on my map and 1 on a multiplayer map. We just saw the one today. That makes 4 different diamond potential wild boar in the same exact spot. That has to mean something. Well, we're about 118 yards away from this giant wild boar. He's bedded there. I can't see him at this moment because this corn is so tall. But there he is right there. I can see him. I can see him. He's 100 yards away. I can see him, guys. Oh my god. Well, we ended up getting all the way down here, and unfortunately, for some reason, the big wild boar decided to spook, which there's really no reason to because we got a perfect wind. And I have his track right here going this way. We still have a good wind, so again, he has no reason to spook. But we're gonna have to try and find him again. Well, I've been tracking him for quite a ways now, and his tracks are going that way there, but at this point, I feel like he should be bedded. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call right here and tuck back in that brush. And I'm hoping we can pull him out from that brush. The heck was that? I didn't think he was that close. No way. That might be him. I don't even know if it's him. And that might have been the biggest mistake I've ever made on a diamond wild boar right there, because I had that thing less than 10 yards away. I don't know, I should have just taken the shot. I wanted to spot it and I didn't for some reason. And look at that, the tracks are, it was him, and the game just crashed. But anyways, that spot is so good, and I have to show you guys this spot. It is so good, and I want to show you all of my techniques and strategies on how to get diamond potential wild boar. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to the Peter Shane outpost, and if you look at the map, it's kind of right in the middle on the east side of the map here. You want to change the time to 5:40 in the morning. 5:40 in the morning is good because it actually rains from like 5:30 to 5:40 sometimes. So I start at 5:40 in the morning. It works really, really nice. Now what you want to do is work your way along the edge of this road here. You can run all the way down to this point here. And once you get here, you start walking. And you walk right over to this little center piece right here. And from this piece right here, you can see all the way down this field and all the way down this field. And right here is the spot. I think they eat until about 7:30. Sometimes they stop at 7, but usually it's until 7:30. But if you just go from this lodge here and run straight to this point, these wild boar will be in this brush here and they'll be gone. And by the time you get to here, same thing. These wild boar will be in this brush and they'll be gone. You'll never see them. That's why what you want to do is loop all the way around this road and come in from the back side and just take your time, work your way all the way through these fields here, and you'll be able to see all kinds of wild boar. I will guarantee you that. The next place you're going to want to check is go over here to the same outpost, but work your way down here all the way to this road. And once you get to this road, you start walking and you look down along the edge of these little fields here. You'll be able to see wild boar all the way out in here. You want to do this at 5 o'clock, at 5:40 in the morning. Again, remember, 5:40 in the morning you want to start. So hunt these fields here. They're really good. Not only that, you also have a chance at finding some really nice fox, because fox feed out here in the morning too. Another place you can check out is down here at the Schoenfeld Eastern Outposts. Again, change the time to 5:40 in the morning. Work your way up here. Don't run at all. Just basically walk right to this field, and you can look all the way around, kind of a 360 here. Fox bed here, wild boar feed here, fallow are here, and the wild boar actually rest here too. But basically work your way up here, take your time, and you'll see wild boar all the way around here. Would you look at what we have here? I've been wanting one of these for so long. That's a gold potential red fox. And we just made a perfect shot. I actually saw one a couple hours ago, and I was getting ready to take the shot in multiplayer, and next thing you know, somebody started running full speed ahead right towards this fox, and it spooked it. Never got a chance to shoot it, and that would have been our first ever gold fox. Well, since like years. I'm talking since like 3 years probably. It's really difficult to find gold fox for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay, good. I was gonna say, is that fox gonna float all the way over here? Because we're gonna have to be waiting quite a while. The one chance we have at getting a gold potential fox. He even weighed 20.7 pounds and he wasn't quite big enough to make gold. Wow. Oh well, still smoked him. And 1100 cash. Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to get that level 5 wild boar, but that's one of the things that happens sometimes when you're playing multiplayer. It could be your best friend or kind of your worst enemy, and I probably should have just taken him down with M1, but I already have 2 diamond wild boar, and I really wanted to try and get it with a bow. So it's not the end of the world that we didn't get it, but yeah, it does kind of suck. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you found it helpful, and I hope you guys find yourselves a nice diamond wild boar too. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. This might seem kind of funny to some of you guys, but I've been wanting to get a gold fox for the last 3 days now, and we finally have a gold potential fox out here. That's pretty much like a guaranteed gold potential fox. It's a level 7, and it's about 250 out. We're gonna have to take like a 250 yard shot too, because if we get any closer, we're not gonna be able to see over the top of that hill. So we'll just have to hope for the spine for 250, and we should be all right. I can't believe what just happened, but somebody is running full speed at us right now, and they just spooked our fox. Are you absolutely kidding me? Well, there's another fox there, but now we gotta find that 7. I really don't think he'd... Oh my god, we found him. Yes. We finally found him. We're gonna have to take kind of a walking shot this time though, but he's about 200 out. The shot looked good. And we finally got ourselves a gold potential fox. First shot we were actually quite a bit high because it was a weird angle and I really didn't have too much time, but the second shot we took him on the trot 196 yards and we ended up getting a left lung, and that's going to be our first ever gold 11.3 gold red fox and a ton of cash we're going to get on top of that.